Hi YouTubers, Mike CFII back, and this is the holster of the Japanese Nambu, which is in actually very good condition considering its age. You can see the only part of it actually that has any problems whatsoever is this little piece here. I've chosen not to have it fixed to keep it in its original form. It has a belt loop, it has metal rings that were used to attach other straps and so on. And the actual, if you're familiar with the German Luger, you'll see that the Nambu is very, very similar. And I used to play with the one he had when I was a little boy. When I went to visit them, he would take it out and show it to me and make sure it was safe. Of course, he had no ammunition for it at the time. I was fortunate to get some, which I'll show you in a minute. So what you're going to see here coming out of the case is the Nambu pistol, which, as you can see, looks very much like a Luger. I believe these were 8mm, if memory serves me right. And again, there's the magazine for it. Looks very much like a Luger magazine, P08, and it has this thumb depressor here for loading ammunition. The pistol itself is empty, and the only way it will stay open, actually there's no bolt stop on it, is if the magazine is in, you can then pull it open. But the only way you can get it closed again is by releasing the magazine if there are no rounds in there. So I can tell you that as a child, when I used to play with this thing, and you'll see why in a second, I used to catch my fingers in it time and time again, simply because as a young fellow it was difficult to work, and I used to get my fingers caught. So what you have to do basically is push in the release, and if I can do this, pull the magazine out and it slams shut. So you can tell that as a child, if your hands are in the wrong place, you're going to get hurt. The safety is this lever right here where my thumb is, and it's a full push all the way around, and that puts the gun on safe. It has a beautiful trigger. I've never fired it, but you can just tell that it's a point and shoot just by, if you think about the Ruger Mark II, very similar in grip, very similar to the Luger, and just a touch and you can see how gentle that was on there. So that was one of the items that my uncle brought back, and I have some video of the sword that I'll attach to the end of this video, and hopefully I can overlay some sound on it and describe it to you. So that was the pistol. Being nostalgic, I had to, and loving my uncle a great deal, I had to get it as soon as I saw one that was available, particularly since it came with this holster. And this is identical to the way I used to play with it as a 5 or 6, 7, 8-year-old boy. Now, I did manage to get some ammunition for it, which I've kept. I've never used it, and you can see it in here. I'm not going to fire this gun. I don't know. They're notorious for having weak springs, and I don't want to take the chance of breaking one, even though you can get replacements for them. So that's the ammunition. They're kind of odd shaped, as you can see. I don't want to open this right now, but I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's strange looking stuff. 8mm. Very interesting. I'll have to do some checking on the caliber just to make sure. So that stays in there. That was actually for, I believe, probably for a cleaning kit or something like that, but there's no extra magazine holder. There's a little place in here for a cleaning rod, so I imagine the cleaning rod and the cleaning materials would have been in there. The Luger holsters, some of the ones I've seen, have another attachment over here out of leather which would have held a magazine. So that's it. That's that part of the video, and I'll attach the samurai sword and perhaps a picture of the knife. I should be getting the knife, I believe, the end of this week. So I'm really looking forward to that. And even though it's not the original one that was stolen from me, it is an exact replica. And then I will have all of the items that he originally gave to me. So I have the ribbons, the gun, the sword I took a movie of the other day, and I will attach it to the end of this, and then the knife, and the collection of my uncle's memorabilia from World War II will be complete. So thanks for watching, and see you soon.